Today I get to talk with Lori Howerton, and she is the CEO of the HBA of Summit and Portage Counties. Lori, how are you today?
I'm much warmer than I was yesterday, so I'm great.
Oh my gosh, yes. So we were all freezing yesterday. Anytime I had to walk outside even for 1 second, it was too cold. So much warmer, and glad you're here. And we are talking about the Home and Garden Show, which is coming up. It's really exciting here in Akron at the Jonas Knight Center, correct?
Correct.
All right, so go ahead and tell me a little bit about the Home and Garden Show. What makes it stand out? What makes it different from other ones that happen in our area?
Absolutely. Well, the first thing we're going to do is bring the sunshine in.
Yes.
And so we are going to enhance the outdoor experience this year. So we have completely moved the gardens to a different place on the floor plan. And we have a 20 by 40 garden being presented by Creekside. Stony Creek is back with their 20 by 30 fabulous feature. We've brought in shed companies. We have poly furniture companies. The Goose Doctor is back. So there's all kinds of things to enhance the outdoor living experience. The second thing that we like to pride ourselves on is our connection to the community.
Yes.
So we are one of the only, if not the only, local show downtown in Akron. And so as a result, we make sure that we stay connected. We stay connected through having a local Akron connection space where we're encouraging entrepreneurship within our community.
This was one of my very favorite things from last year was all of the community connections. I loved that you had young entrepreneurs come, and these are not just ideas. These were things that these entrepreneurs had created and made and you could purchase. Can you share a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So we do it two ways. We go ahead and we look at what businesses do we have. So we have Deb Shapiro's art, and she makes all
beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it? And those are all
Yes.
magazines. So she does magazine collages. This year we've added a plant vendor that's coming out of Kent. A new small plant vendor. And then, of course, we encourage the students. So we bring junior achievement tables. There'll be 8 student companies there that have products, they have wares that they want to sell, and they're learning how to be entrepreneurs.
Yes, that was, like I said, one of my favorite things. There were things that were very necessary, even to your life. I remember seeing a fire safety kit that what I wanted to purchase for my own home. I remember one of the young people did a kit where you could actually bring butterflies home to your house. So just really unique and fun things. And like you said, tied into the community, supporting our local community. And then, of course, like you said, the upstairs and that beautiful, there's just like a beautiful area that makes you feel like you're outdoors. You're inside in the warmth, which is nice, yes, in February, but it makes you feel like you're outside. So can you expand on what other vendors are going to be there a little bit?
Absolutely. So we're super excited. We have some new vendors. We have a Venetian plaster person coming.
Oh, what is that?
Well, if you want some unique plaster work done in your home, perhaps a featured fireplace as an example.
Yes.
This gentleman can make that happen. We have a tea lady coming, Honey Teas, and so she actually puts the honey crystals into the tea bag. So when you put it into your water, you have honey and tea. So we have everything from things you would want to consume, right, to things that you need to, projects that you need to do around your home.
Oh, wonderful. And I know you have a stage with some various people come and do different presentations, so share a little bit about that.
So it's the Carter Lumber stage. They are back again, so thank you, Carter Lumber.
Yes,
and on that stage, we will have Summit Metro Parks, and new this year, they'll be talking about edible plants. Super exciting.
Fun. You know, I feel like people want that more and more for like their wedding cakes, putting edible plants on there, so that'll be a really fun presentation.
And then our presentation sponsor is Sit Means Sit, so they'll be back with the dogs.
Everybody loves a dog, you know, and it's fun to watch them do a little bit of training, especially if you've never seen that before, to see how they get those dogs to work with them is really amazing. My dog has no training, so I'm always amazed. We can't get him to do anything, so, and he's way too old to train at this point, but so what else are you excited for? I know there's a senior day, and we want to highlight that for our seniors who are watching.
Yeah, so Friday we open with Senior Day. It's a buy one, get one day. It's also Valentine's Day, so I encourage everybody, we will run a Valentine's special. Watch for it on social media.
Wonderful.
And think about, taking your Valentine out for a quick stop at the Home and Garden Show and then enjoying some dinner downtown. And then Saturday and Sunday, as well as Friday, we also feature our plant sale.
Okay, I love that. And I love, you mentioned dinner downtown, but is there snacks? If somebody's there and they're looking for something to eat, do you have food vendors there as well?
We do. The John S. Knight Center provides great food, and they've really enhanced their menu to make it a bit more consumer friendly, we'll call it.
Yes, that's wonderful. I know, if I bring my family, my kids are always like, hey, can I get a snack? So we want to make sure people who bring their families have snacks. And speaking of families, is this a kid-friendly event?
Absolutely, yes. So actually, I'll tell a little story. Last year, I stopped a woman. She had a stroller. She was pushing quickly. She had her husband. He was carrying a young person. And I said, what brings you to the show? And she said, this is the best show ever because I can fit it in between morning nap, lunch, and afternoon nap. She said, I've got a little window, but I can buzz through here, find all the vendors I want, and get home before everybody gets grumpy. So we are absolutely kid-friendly.
I love that. That's so fun. And it's true. There's room for strollers if you need to push your stroller around up there. And so I know I've brought my family before, and it's been a really nice time. All right, so how can people find out more information? Let's give them your social media and your website.
Absolutely. So everything is AkronHomeandGardenShow.com.
AkronHomeandGardenShow.com. When is it? And what are the times?
February 14th, 15th, and 16th. Every day we start at 10, we end at 6 on Friday and Saturday, and we end at 4 on Sunday.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Lori. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting down there and just seeing all the cool new stuff that you guys have. And I just love that Akron connection. And you guys too, if you are from the 330, from the Akron area, come down. This is a really special event because they do have an Akron connection. It's going to be different than the one you could go to up in the city above us up here. So come down to the Akron Home and Garden Show. It's going to be really wonderful, and you can find all the information on their website. Stay tuned. We've got more great stuff coming up next.